Boop. Welcome to Top Deck City. My name is Grim. And what I have here today are some Marvel Heroclix. To put it bluntly, the magic scene has been pretty stale lately. Arena is not fun. MPG Online is not fun. And it's been really, really difficult to get together with my friends and play Commander. So I'm kind of taking a break from Magic, I guess, and branching out into some of my other hobbies, which I have far too many of. But recently, my daughter introduced her boyfriend and one of her friends to Heroclix, and they are like obsessed now. So I thought it would be really fun to not only teach them how to play, but also get back into the hobby myself. So I'm going to crack open these two boosters I picked up at my local LGS and see what we get. Now haven't collected any in maybe a couple of years, but I've kind of kept up to date with at least what stuff has come out. And I believe this set came out 4 sets ago. I could be wrong, but yeah. So let's see what kind of cool superheroes we get. Also, the Marvel's been putting out, Marvel, Disney, whatever, has been putting out some cool stuff with the Loki show and Falcon and the Winter Soldier and WandaVision. So superhero stuff is just still super cool. Alright, so here we go. First inspection here, I don't see anything crazy cool. Looks like we got this Captain America, Isaiah Bradley. Little 60-point guy. He's pretty cool looking. I'll check out, let's see what he's got. I don't know what his defense is, but it looks like he's got charge and what is that? That's not precision strike. That's I think that's the one that pumps up damage to your adjacent allies, but I can't remember what it's called. He's got defend, super strength, flurry, close combat expert, defend. Is that perplex? I'll have to look at his card. All right. Sometimes the colors are hard to see, but he's a common. Nothing great, but it's a cool looking mini, and I like it. Shield looks neat. All right, next we have an uncommon slot. This is Zeke Steen. I have no idea who this character is. He's got running shot and penetrating blast. He does 4 damage, and he's got 18 defense with invulnerability, so that's pretty nice, and he's 100 points. I don't even know what that symbol is for his team ability. I'll have to look that up too. Hopefully it's on the card. His dial looks very... Oh, he gets probability control. And a whole bunch of special abilities that I'll have to read. Sidestep, probability control. Alright. Looks like a powerful piece. Hopefully he holds up for 100 points. He looks cool. Alright, so it looks like we got a Prime figure. And the Prime figures are the ones that have this green line around the outside. And she's a little bent, but her name is Jolt. She's got that Shazam lightning bolt on her, but she's a Marvel character. She's got that hypersonic speed. That's pretty cool. Precision strike and super senses with 18 defense. Can hit 2 targets with a 6 range. She's got energy shield deflection and enhancement. Keeps that hypersonic for a while. Now she's got flurry, poison, combat reflexes. Looks like a fun piece. 60 points. 60-point hypersonic that can hit 2 targets. It's pretty cool. And she's neat, and she's a Prime figure. So I'm assuming with the Prime figures, I know we opened up some X-Men ones recently, and my daughter's boyfriend pulled a Prime Bishop, and in the set, the regular Bishop looked like more of like a modern Bishop, but the Prime one looked like a Bishop from like Uncanny X-Men from the 90s. So I'm wondering if this costume or this look is like an older retro costume for this character. All right, next guy we have here is Nuke Clone. Okay, so I know Nuke. He don't look like he lives very long. Only 20 points. He's got the American flag tattooed on his face. That's pretty cool. He's got that running shot and toughness, 3 damage. He's probably... Oh, he gets range combat expert. And I know his character was in the Jessica Jones? Yeah, Jessica Jones Netflix show. He wasn't called Nuke. He was called his normal name, which I don't remember. But yeah, a little 20 piece or 20 point piece there. All right, let's see what the rare is. The rare is Steve Rogers, and he's old Steve Rogers. All right, so he's got that sidestep. He has looks like combat reflexes and perplex. He's got a range of 4, hitting for 2 damage. He's an Avenger and a Shield team member. And yeah, sidestep. Oh, he gets outwit later on. This is like old smart Steve Rogers with his perplex and outwit. I guess that's the whole gimmick here. He doesn't live very long. So let's take a look at the cards real quick and see if they give us some more information for those guys whose abilities I couldn't recognize because they weren't a color. All right, so Steve Rogers. Let's see what he has here. Assembled Avengers. Once per turn, Steve Rogers hits after resolutions. You may roll a d6 on a 5 or 6. If your force has 3+ friendly characters with the Avengers keyword, remove an action token from Steve Rogers, or give an action token to a hit target. If your force has 6+, do both. So that's pretty cool. He's like he has like a built-in willpower for himself, and or he can incapacitate somebody. Okay. Living Legend. And this is like a passive ability, so that's like always active because of the little star symbol that's on his dial there. Right there. Okay, the first time each game Steve Rogers would be KO'd, instead turn him to his last non-KO click, then roll a d6 and heal him equal to half the result. He is protected from the ability Pulse Wave. So that's neat. We'll take all the help we can get if you're worthy. So he's got leadership built in all the time without it actually being on his dial. During force construction, you may choose a standard character of 50 points or less. That character loses its printed keywords for the entire game and gains either Avengers or Shield keyword. Oh, so that's neat. So if I want to make Batman an Avengers, I can do that. This piece is cool. I like he doesn't live very long, but he comes back to life. So, yeah. So there's his whole dial there. He's only got 5 clicks. But it's 5 clicks of quality abilities. I mean, the sidesteps and the perplexes and the outwits. So, yeah, definitely a cool piece. Let's see what Jolt has going for. Assembled Bolton Masters. Once per turn, when Jolt hits, after resolutions, you may roll a d6 on a 5 or 6. If your force has 3+ friendly characters with the Masters of Evil or Thunderbolts keywords, remove an action token from Jolt or give an action token to a hit target. If your force has 6+, do both. Okay, I like this. This whole, like, it's forcing you to like play a theme team to get these cool bonuses. Hyperkinetic agility and bioelectric manipulation. When Jolt moves 1+ squares and hits 1+ characters after resolutions, give her a kinetic token. If she has 1+ kinetic tokens, she can use willpower. If she has 2+ kinetic tokens, she can use energy explosion as a free action. If she has 4+ kinetic tokens, she deals penetrating damage. This looks like a really fun character to play. That hypersonic, so she can move and attack. And so that would trigger this whole ability where she can move 1+ square and hit 1+ characters. And then after you don't even have to do damage. You just have to hit them. And then after resolution, give her a kinetic token. So I like that. She looks like a fun character to play. Fun in like an annoying way because she's got hypersonic. All right. Let's look at Zeke Stain. Power Elite. The power actions of opposing characters with X squares are double power actions instead of X. X is the number of friendly characters with the Power Elite keyword. So I guess they get 2 action tokens? Double power actions? I'm assuming that means they get 2 energy. I'm not familiar with that rule. I'll have to look that up. Alright, let's see what he's got here. Automated repulsor bolts. When Zeke Stain has 2 action tokens, he has a free make a ranged attack. That's pretty sweet. So it's like, wow, that's really cool. So it's like he gets to go 3 times in a row. Reverse engineering, energy shield deflection, toughness, and willpower. So he has all 4 of those abilities on one spot on his dial. That's nice. And then he has genius level intellect and efficient metabolism. He has perplex. And then for free, you can roll a d6 on a 5 or 6, remove an action token from his Zeke Stain. So that's kind of counterproductive to his other ability, but at the same time, you might need him to remove that action token to do something else. And he has these abilities pretty far onto his dial. I guess that's why he's 100 points. The newer cards from the brand new sets, they have their team ability written on the card. I wish they would have done that forever. That would have made life a lot easier. All right, let's look at this new clone. Let's see, we've got the real name, none. All right, Burnout Virus. When Nuke Clone is KO'd by an attack or by an effect of a trait with this name, after resolution, deal 1 penetrating damage to each character within 3 squares. At the end of your turn, for all characters with this trait, roll a d6. On a 4 through 6, deal a friendly character named Nuke Clone 1 unavoidable damage. I guess he blows up or something. All right, Power Elite. The power actions of opposing characters within X squares. Oh, he's got the same ability as Zeke Stain here. So these guys, they both have that Power Elite keyword under their name. So they can utilize that ability to make actions cost double. Power actions cost double actions. And then Isaiah Bradley. So he's got the Living Legend. The first time each game Isaiah Bradley would be KO'd, instead turn him to his last non-KO click, and then roll a d6 and heal him equal to half the result. So he's got the same thing, and he's got protected pulse wave as Steve. I'm assuming this character is the same one from Winter Soldier Falcon, where Falcon goes and talks to him. I can't remember what that character's name is off the top of my head, but this would make sense that that's this character. Someone in the comments correct me if I'm wrong. All right. The other Captain America, so he has defended toughness built in. Yep. All right, and yeah. So yeah, that's the first pack there. Pretty cool. I like Heroclix, and it's a fun game. And my daughter's playing it again. Her friends are playing it, so I'm gonna get back into it, and maybe at some point I'll record a game and see how these guys do in battle. All right, thanks for watching.